What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. My name is Shawarma, and today I want to talk about the burpee. The burpee is one of my favorite exercises. I've been practicing it for years now. I started with the pandemic, and I thought it would be a very good idea to show you what the most popular variations of the burpees are and how to pace your different styles of workouts. And last but not least, what type of workouts you can practice. So, I'm going to start with a variation of a 1 push-up burpee, a 2 push-up burpee, and a 3 push-up burpee. Now, there are many more, but for starters, let's just do the simplest and most popular ones. The 1 push-up burpee, also called a 1 pump burpee, can be either done as a 6 count or as a single pump. A 6 count burpee is when you count each movement. Now I'm going to do 3 reps of each just to show you the drill. Let's start with the 6 count burpee. With the 6 count, you count each movement. So we start and we go down, 1, back, 2, 3, down, 4, up, 5, back, 6, up. That's the drill. I'm going to do 2 more without explanation, just so you can see the movement. I like to hit my abs just to give it a little bit extra and activate the core. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the 6 count burpee. Now, if you don't count them, you can either do that same movement or you can do a more dynamic movement. So I'm going to do 3 without counting and a little bit more dynamic. So as you can see, there's no stopping in between the movements. It's just a steady flow. You go down and you come back up. That's a 1 pump, 1 push-up burpee. Now there's a slight variation to the 1 pump burpee. That's called the 8 count bodybuilder. The 8 count bodybuilder, again, you count. I'm going to do this facing that way. And it goes as follows. You come down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 count bodybuilders. Now, we're going to transition into a 2 pump burpee. The 2 pump burpee is basically just 2 push-ups and you come back up. Personally, it's one of my favorites, so it goes as follows. You can count them, and it's an 8 count burpee, or you can do it dynamic. I'm going to count them first. I'm going to do 3 reps. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Almost messed it up there. No problem. Now I'm going to do the dynamic one. So 1, 2, 3. That's 2 pump variations. Counting and without counting. Let's go into the 3 push-up or 3 pump variation. And the most classic one there is the Navy SEAL. The Navy SEAL can be counted. It's a 10 count. Or it can be done without the counting. Let's start counting. So you go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. As you can see, there's a movement of the knee going up towards the chest, and you alternate that movement as if you were doing a mountain climb. 2 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, Navy SEAL can be performed without counting. I'm going to do that as well. So it's just a more dynamic movement. So 1, 2, 3. That was the Navy SEAL, either in its counted variation, the 10 count, or the dynamic variation without counting. And last but not least, there's the simple 3 pump burpee. So basically you just do 3 push-ups and come back up. One, 2, 3. So these, in my opinion, are the most popular burpees out there. They are also quite simple, doesn't mean easy. And there's different ways to pace yourself while doing burpees. A very common one would be to run in place. So you do a 6 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You count. Once you feel ready, you go back down again. There's another way to pace yourself. That's with a step back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Step back, step forward. Again. Step back, step forward. You can mix, no worries. And now there's another way to pace yourself, and that's going knee to elbow after each rep. Let's do that. That's another very popular way to pace yourself. You can mix them. Sometimes when I do the Navy SEALs, I'll take a step back, and after the step forward, I'll do knee to elbow, and then go back down again. There's a slight variation of movement that can be considered as pacing, but can also be considered as a burpee for itself. So that's doing a rocking chair. A rocking chair is basically when you come down, a movement in the legs where you go down, put your hands on the floor, come back. So I'm gonna do 3 of those. There you go. Down. 1. 2. 3. That's the rocking chair. Doesn't matter how many pumps you do, you can do it before every single burpee. So let's repeat that. There's running in place. There's the step back, knee to elbow, and the rocking chair. You can combine as needed. It depends on the session, depends on your pace, and that leads us to the third topic: how to train when training burpees. There's different ways. So a very popular way is AMRAP. AMRAP means as many reps as possible. So you give yourself a time frame. Very popular is 10 minutes, 20 minutes. So you test yourself. Let's say it's the 6 count. Very popular here is the Busy Dad program. Check it out. I'm going to link it down below. So he practices only 2 movements, the 6 count, the 10 count, within a time frame of 20 minutes, 80 minutes per week. So you put your timer, 20 minutes, rep as many times as possible, and finish. So let's say you hit 100. Now you have a number you can follow, and you can ask yourself, can I beat that next time? And you test yourself. That's one way to see if you're making progress. Another way is EMOM. So basically, you do a time frame, let's say again 20 minutes, and EMOM means every minute on the minute. So you say, I want to test myself if I can reach 200 burpees in 20 minutes. That means that you have to do 10 burpees per minute. So every minute on the minute, you have your timer, you watch your watch, and you go for 10 burpees, and you see how much seconds rest you have. Let's say it's 15. So you rest for 15, and you go at it again. And at the end, if everything goes well, you'll have 200 reps in the bank. So that's EMOM. We have AMRAP, we have EMOM, and the last one is just a volume session. I love that personally. I think it's a very adequate and common sense way to train, and allows me to go into a flow more easily. So let's say today I want to do 300 burpees. So I'm going to do 300 burpees. Time does not matter. I can pace myself however I want. I can run in place, step back, knee to elbow, whatever is necessary to finish the 300 reps. So we've gone through variations of burpees, through variations of pacing, and variations of workouts. Now, the only thing left for you to do is to take action. So if you like this channel, and this video, make sure to like, subscribe, turn on the notification bell. I always deliver. You got videos coming every now and then, and that's the way we keep this community alive and growing. So hope you got yourself a nice way to train, and see you next time.